Let me know if you can tell the difference between this shot right here and this shot right here. YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Will, back in the building with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into the Bowens mount projector attachment, aka Optical Snoot, from DIGITALFOTO. This kit is designed to add precision, drama, and creativity into your lighting setups. Whether you're into portraits, product photography, or even creative videography, this thing is an absolute game changer. I've been obsessed with using this in all of my videos lately because I feel like it adds so much value to my production. Some of the key features here with this device is going to be Bowens mount, 25 patterns to choose from, 4 color gels, and is one of the least expensive ones with a budget price tag of 133 bucks at the time of making this video. In today's video, we'll be taking a deep dive into the Optical Snoot, explore how it all works, and give you plenty of examples of how this can make your videos and photos feel more dynamic and cinematic. So let's check out if this Snoot lives up to the hype. But before we dive in, if this is your first time here, I'm Will. What's good? Dap your boy up. My goal with my channel is to be a resource to you guys by providing you with options for budget tech, content creation, and filmmaking gear. So if that's something that you're into, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below, notification bell, so that way you get notified every time we upload new videos. Let's jump into the unboxing to see what this all has to offer. Let's go. So the first thing you get out of the box is going to be your user manual and setup guide, which will provide you with all the information needed to set this up and get it going. You get a set of 4 color filters, which is going to be orange, magenta, blue, and green, and you get a filter frame. You get a total of 25 different Gobo designs, and these are super cool. As you can see, they're made of like a metal frame. This one is shaped like a window. You have like the famous spotlight effect. You have like the little strip. They actually have an option to purchase an additional 25 for like 30 extra bucks. But don't worry, I'll show you guys every last one of them in this video. The next thing is going to be your projector with Bowens mount. Right here on this side, this is your Bowens mount to attach it to like a speed light or like, you know, a continuous LED light. And this is like your projector right here. And then you have the actual projector lens head. It's like a telescope situation, if that makes sense. You need both of these to connect together in order to get the desired look of the snoot or spotlight kind of effect. For this to be like a budget option, it's made out of good metal, feels pretty solid. This is where your gobo goes. This is kind of like a dual situation where I could put one gobo in this side, and then if I slide it over, now I can put another gobo in this side. The benefit of that to me is like I can pretty much have 2 gobos on deck at all times. This thing gets kind of hot too. By the time you try to go grab the gobo, it's gonna burn your fingers. To prevent that, you can pretty much just put a new gobo there that you wanna swap to, and then you can swap it over without having to put your hand on the heat and burning yourself or risk burning yourself. I do notice too right here on the front, it has an in and out, and this will probably be for like focusing. It's giving that minimalistic vibe that we love. It feels very sleek. It's kind of like a perfect size. The gobos are magnetic, which I think is a really nice design. Setup with this guy is super straightforward. You're gonna take both pieces like so and slide it on, and then you're gonna use this knob right here to tighten it. Once you tighten it down, then now it's not going anywhere. And one thing I like about this design, let's say that you wanted this to be like rotated, you can basically unscrew that a little bit, and then now you can kind of like rotate the shape. I love that it's a hand tightened screw as well. The light that I'm using for this is going to be the newer FS150, which is a continuous LED light. Right here on the front, you can see the Bowens mount. If you're new to lighting, Bowens mount is like the most standardized adapter. It's to connect it, it's like as simple as lining up the grooves and then locking it in. This feels very discreet. It feels kind of minimalistic, kind of got like a bazooka vibe going on. Say hello to my little friend, you know, those type of vibes. Once you get this connected up, you pretty much slide this in and out to choose the gobo design that you want to add to this. Slap it on there and it magnetizes to the gobo holder. The way the projector works is it's like upside down, so you may have to flip the image upside down in the gobo holder in order to display it correctly on like your wall. You can use this on continuous lights or photography flashlights. You can see like the lights right here. I can twist this and you see how it's going kind of in and out of focus. So I want to get it out of focus, I can. In order to like change the size of the actual gobo, you will have to move the light. As far as the gels, you pretty much just attach the gel inside the gel holder and then you stick it on the light, like right on the front like so. And then now you can see it changed to color. And right now I have this on 38%. That's 100% right there. You kind of need a pretty decently bright light in order to get the best desired effect. That is super dope in my opinion. It kind of just adds that extra layer of like creativity. I'm gonna show you guys all of the gobos that this kit came with right now. Here are some fun examples of me using this snoot with various different gobos for cinematic lighting effects. Let me know down in the comment section which was your favorite shot using the snoot. The adjustable focus on this lens is game changer in my opinion. You have the option to make the gobos razor sharp or you can dial it in for a softer look. This versatility makes it a powerhouse for product photography, portraits, or even cinematic lighting. This really helps you dial in the look that you're going for, where the only limit you have now at this point is your creativity. Okay, so some pros and some cons while using this snoot. The biggest pro here is going to be the cost. If you go look online to purchase an optical snoot like this one, it is way more expensive. For its price, this thing is a no-brainer if you're really into portraits or cinematic lighting. Dual slots make it super easy to swap between gobos without burning your fingers if it's been on for some time. The focus ring is also a game changer because now I have the option to make the design either super sharp or I can make it softer. The last pro is the build quality. It's made out of metal. So now let's discuss some cons with this snoot. One of the downsides to using this particular snoot is that there is no zoom. So basically I'm locked into the distance of throw that I have in my room in order to make the design either bigger or smaller. Another potential downside is the Gobo Designs. These are made out of squares and most gobos are circles. One of the major cons with this is the light leakage in the back. This does not affect like the look of this, but light leakage is potentially not really good. I honestly think all of the pros outweigh the cons. This thing is very versatile, well built, and lets you take your creative lighting to a whole nother level. Whether you're a portrait photographer, videographer, cinematographer, content creator, or someone who just loves experimenting with creative lighting, this kit is absolutely worth checking out. So what do you think? Is this something that you would add to your setup? Let me know down in the comment section. If you're interested in checking this out, I will leave a link down in the description for you to check out. And if you use that link, it will be help supporting my channel by giving me a small kickback with no additional cost to you. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope that you learned something, enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to leave your boy a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I'ma holla at y'all next week in my next video. Deuces.